retro to right now. Farpoint toys and collectibles. Retro to right now. Farpoint toys and collectibles. Retro to right now. It's time for Bartertown. Oh shoot.
We're live.
Bartertown. Time for cheers.
Wow, the microphone is really loud.
Oh.
Why is the microphone good? It looks like the levels are way up.
I don't know.
Guys, let us know if the microphone sounds good.
Check semblance.
Or if we're
Hi.
loud.
We are Farpoint Toys.
Hi, yes.
I am.
Wait. He's Justin. I'm Penelope.
We are the Nostalgineers of Farpoint Toys. And what a day we've had.
What a day. So,
We're starting off right with the thanks.
yeah, please.
Thank you to our car club, Sinister Mopar.
Yes.
More than just a car club, they are a group of people who love supporting positive things in South Jersey. They came out and made our kickoff to our toy drive very special.
So we collect toys kind of year-round for our local group, but especially around Christmas time, obviously, is when the need for toys is greatest. So we always do like a specific push toward, November, December for specifically our toy drive. And that wasn't good. You should have gone past the thing.
So anyway.
This year we partnered up with Sinister Mopar.
For the second year in a row.
Well, last year was more informal. This year was official. Like, their name was on it. They, it was like a thing. It wasn't just like, hey guys, do you want to show up and bring toys? This was like a co-event. It was co-hosted.
And they brought
the
pretzels.
two of them. They brought pretzels. We had subs. It was great. But what really matters is that we collected. I didn't even count. We're gonna try to do a piece count when we're dropping everything off tonight.
We drop it off tonight. Yeah.
Hundreds of toys. I have pictures and stuff. Specifically, starting to kick off our toy drive starting today. We're collecting toys until December 15th. Specifically for families here in Hamilton Township, our town here in New Jersey. I have some pictures from the press article. There's a press article. Should I bring them up?
Let's do this right now.
So
while we're looking at these, I want to thank our VIPs and our customers as well.
Yeah.
Hal, Alex, Mike, everybody came in and donated. Hal has been donating.
Yeah.
I mean, Hal's one of our VIPs, a long-time VIP, and he's been donating all year. He never stops.
He literally didn't. He was the last person to donate last year and the first person to donate
He
this
buys
year.
stuff right from Bartertown right here and just has us put it in the pile.
Let me bring that picture up
Alex
again.
came in shopping and did the same thing.
Now,
so we are super appreciative.
Last year, Sinister came out for the end of our toy drive, and we had a full load of truck toys from the entire month-long donation.
We had stocked it all up here. Now it's becoming a point where we can't keep it here on site anymore.
This is just from today.
That's just, yeah.
That is just today.
And some of the stuff in the front room.
Some stuff that has been donated over the last few months. But holy cow, that entire truck is full. Thank you to Sinister. Thank you to our VIPs who donated. The drive is still ongoing. Today was our kickoff. December 14th at Reed's Farm, we're doing a wrap-up at their village, Christmas Village. I'm not even sure what the event is called.
Never done it before.
We've never been there before, but we're excited to partner up with Hamilton Township Cares and Reed's Farm to get more toys for kids in our area. So that'll be like, today was the kickoff, and then we have a bookend for the end.
I'd also like to thank one of our It's a Toy Show vendors, Jim Hively.
How cool is this?
Jim Hively on 57 on Instagram.
I tagged him in a post.
All kinds of amazing art.
So
as like door prizes.
Yeah, knowing we were having a car show / toy drive today, he stopped by yesterday and donated over a dozen pieces of custom art to give out to all of our car guys who came today. He had custom
This isn't
so cool.
cardboard. This is a piece of wood that he painted that you can hang on your wall.
That's so cool. It was so neat.
And it's a real Hot Wheels car inside of it. He made a ton of this stuff, and we gave them out to our, anybody who brought a car. And some toys and came here to help support.
It was really awesome.
All things came together and it was a great event.
Look at how great this picture is.
And the weather was beautiful. There's my crew. Look at my crew.
That's great. And we look so good.
That's the Sinister family.
Like, we look so on point. Like, look at us. Like, everybody looks great. That is a great picture.
That's a very good picture.
It is. Thank you. And thank you to John Russo from the AC Press who came out today. Him and his editor, Dan Grote. Thank you, Dan, for sending him out today. We had a fantastic event. We had a great day in the store.
Without a hitch is the way to put it. The weather was beautiful.
Everything was great.
We actually were able to fit all the cars in the parking lot. We could fit more cars than I thought.
Well, that's because you snuck over to the Legacy Electric side.
No, but even the ones that were just here.
Like,
so yeah, all right. This is a claim sale, I promise. We're gonna get to selling some toys.
I don't know if we're
we came in. We thanked the VIPs. We do have VIPs. We didn't do a VIP picture today.
Did we?
I did some earlier in the week, and we're gonna count that.
All right.
Yes, I did.
Because today was there was a lot.
I did some yesterday and the day before, and we're just gonna go ahead and count that as the earlier.
Yesterday counts. It's weekend.
Today was a busy day.
The big thing here. Let me do the animation here. The big thing with our VIPs, aside from all the other perks that they get, and our undying love, obviously, they get to see Bartertown stuff. Sometimes even before we know what's coming up on Bartertown, the VIPs get to see.
Kevin does it,
yeah, exactly. Sometimes we don't even know what's going on. Our VIPs get in-store discounts. They get free shipping if they're not local. At certain tiers, they get free. They literally have a claim sale where everything's free.
No, really?
Yeah.
Free?
The $25 tier. For $25 a month, you are guaranteed free toys.
That's insane.
It is insane. No one else does that.
What is wrong with us?
We like people and we like toys, and you like mustard. Lick it. It's just mustard. It'll be fine.
I need a paper towel.
You need to lick it.
No, it just does not look appetizing. You need to lick it. This is a PG-13 stream, I promise. We will not get more risque than that.
I can't promise that. There you go. Yeah, so believe it or not, this is at some point going to be a clam sale. Let's start the scroll here. We'll talk more about today's event, who it benefits, why it's important, and what our plan is for the season a little further in the stream. Let's get to actually pretending that we're going to sell some stuff tonight. Do we have anything priced?
No, but I know what I paid for,
no.
so I know what
we'll
I'll
figure it out. Listen, it's better when it's off the cuff.
Better for y'all.
Yeah. So this is what we like to call a claim sale. I forgot the bell. We're going to describe items. As we do that, we're going to also show them off on one of our 3 high-definition cameras.
3 cameras.
3.
This ain't no
whatnot.
This ain't no Temu sale.
This ain't no whatnot. Vertical 720p. No. We got 3 cameras. Once the price has been announced, that means the item is open for claims. The first person that we see chronologically, whether you are commenting on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, the first person we see commenting there, saying claim Darth Vader, gimme Ninja Turtle, whatever, will get the item. You're going to hear this noise. That means that I have seen the first person make the claim. We have to shut up, and that person gets the item. I'll write it down here. Please do me a favor, if you're not planning on paying ever, do not claim something that is really crappy.
Yeah, you go into the bad person bin.
You do. Listen, we have been doing this for 242 weeks straight, over 4 years, and we've only ever had a very small number, less than 5 people.
Yeah, bums happen. Happen.
Things happen, but listen, if you can't pay today,
don't bid.
$20 is our limit. Our beginning, what is the number? Limit? Starting? Minimum. $20 is our minimum if you want free shipping in the United States. Unless you are a VIP. VIPs in the United States always get free shipping no matter where you are. I don't care if you're in Puerto Rico, Alaska, California, Florida, Hawaii. You get free shipping if you are a domestic VIP. International VIPs and international buyers in general do pay regular price for
What a great
delivery.
job.
Did I miss anything?
I don't know. VIP also comes with 10% off in store.
Oh, dude, you get 10% off in store, free shipping anywhere in the United States, free stuff, dibs on things. My glowing
I'll read
self.
your comments out loud. Jack said he's taking a trip to Jersey. I'm not sure if he's saying that or he's telling someone to. Keith, it was good seeing you yesterday.
Great seeing you, Keith, and you got to 2 days ago, and you got to see Frank. Frank made a rare appearance here in store on Friday. It was nice to see Frank and nice to catch up with him.
We bought a Golden Age comic collection.
We did buy a Golden Age comic collection in partnership with our partner Frank. Frank is great. I love Frank.
So do I. I'm so glad we ever had a relationship with him, and he's become my best friend, and it's just, we really got lucky. Let's jump in with the first thing here. I'm selling a set. I'm only selling this as a set because it's all of them, of the NECA Ninja Turtles movie turtles from GameStop. These are super sought after.
Oh.
They're all complete in box, and it's all of them. It's Bill, Kevin, Steve, and McNulty. Actually, it's Donatello, Raph, Leonardo, Michelangelo. These are the movie versions. They are all complete in the boxes. They're freaking awesome. This is a set of 4 in box. I will do...
Drum roll, please. Oh, I forgot to turn the lights off. Hold on.
What's like 12? I thought you said 48. I'll do $60 for the set. You ain't finding that nowhere.
Go find one. Should I do the find one?
It's the end of the year, and we got property taxes, and I'm a little tired and drunk from today, even though I wasn't drinking.
No drinking was involved.
So take advantage of me now, kids.
Take advantage of you.
It is time to take advantage of me.
I already took advantage of you today. 4 Ninja Turtles, $60.
Yep.
Today was just fun. Like, I like doing stuff here in the store.
This is interesting. I don't know what's in it.
Well, it's a giant question mark on top.
It's the Riddler's box. It's the Riddler's box. So it's a riddle. And it was like an exclusive to somewhere.
Does it say what it is?
It says it's the Riddler's box.
No, you've said that 3 times now, and you keep saying it like more aggressively, like saucy every time.
Sauce.
Hal is obsessed with your food intake.
I ate, Hal. I ate.
It's weird. It's the 3rd time he's mentioned it today.
He told before he left the show today. He was like, "Make sure you give me that Nickelodeon turtle."
He mentioned it 3 times while he was standing here at the counter earlier.
Well, it's important to him. He worries about me. What's in this box?
I don't know. Let's find out. It says words on it. Maybe it says what's in it. Is it sealed? Don't pop it if it's sealed.
I don't think it's sealed.
Jack said that is a great deal. Jack would know. Jack has his finger on the pulse. There's a giant question mark on the lid. This is like now we're looking. No effort. Now we're looking.
Oh, great.
What? Is it all wrapped up in there? Just read the box. We don't need to see the stuff.
It's a box within the box.
No, it's not. Are you kidding me? Is it plastic coated? What is in there? That didn't help.
This is crazy.
That didn't help at all. I'm gonna read it. What does it say?
It's a puzzle box.
The Riddler Puzzle Box by Edward Nigma. Oh!
$50.
It's the one from the movie.
Oh.
It's the puzzle box from the movie?
$50.
Yeah.
Legacy Power Morpher. This is cool. It's a big deal. $100. The tape has been popped. It's all there. It hasn't been displayed or played with or anything.
Untouched by human hands.
You can't find it for less than $150. It's $100. $100.
$100 American dollars.
Legacy.
United States dollars.
Morpher.
We're still accepting
the Legacy stuff is amazing because it's it looks like the vintage Power Ranger stuff, but it's all like die cast and like made for adult collectibles. It's really cool.
Made for adult collectibles.
Adult collectibles.
Adult collectibles.
Yeah, adult collectibles.
Why are you using your Italian voice to say that? That's your Blue Vancouver voice. Like, yeah, Italian. I got Italian collectibles. I'm going. I'm doing the thing.
Batman Q-Pop. I don't know.
Thing?
It's a little Q-Pop.
So they're allowed to use the word pop?
I don't know. Maybe it's made by Funko.
It's not. It's made by
Loot Crate exclusive.
QMX.
This is some kind of Loot Crate exclusive.
It is. It's a Loot Crate exclusive Batman. I can't see what's happening there. Hold on. Oh, he's adorable. He's like standing up. He has a batarang. It's
I don't know. $10.
It's oh my god.
Yeah.
No, the guy, the Batusi guy.
Okay.
Samuel L. Jackson. What?
Louis Gossett Jr.
You're gonna do this to me again. This isn't fair. Adam West. It's Adam West Batman. Hold on, go back to him.
And Adam Weist.
Not Adam Wee. It's Adam West Batman standing up on like a cliff with a batarang. It's actually really adorable. It would look great on someone's desk. Hal wants to know if we are still accepting Henry Cavill Beefcake. I don't even know for what. How?
I can't say
but
no.
Yes. How can I say no? I'll take some Hank cake any day.
All right. Here's a set of the Lightning Collection Legacy Power Rangers. This is all of them except green, but well,
it's all of them except one of them.
He came in later. So it's yellow, red, blue. For those of you who are colorblind.
Wait, green was one of the original Rangers?
I don't think he was like considered an OG Ranger. He didn't drive one of the Zords in the he didn't drive the main Megazord.
Weren't there 5? Is there 5?
Yeah.
Okay. And then he became
there was
white.
like 5, and then the green guy.
And then he became white.
Because he wasn't one of them.
Wasn't he the leader?
No.
Oh. Listen, this shows what I know, right?
I think Red is their leader.
Red leader. Yeah, that makes sense.
All 5 of them, boxes have been opened, they're complete. They build a Zord.
That's cool that they actually build a Zord. I like they're just riffing. You're like, I don't know.
$75? That's 5 complete legacy scale figures. They're amazing.
Green Ranger started out as a bad guy. He was originally... Thank you, UL Keith. Listen, I was slightly too old for Power Rangers. Just this much. I caught the tail at the beginning of Ninja Turtles, but once... By the time Power Rangers were seriously like big on TV, I was watching Star Trek: The Next Generation and stuff. Like I was elevated. I was no longer watching kids stuff. I was watching, grown-up shows like Star Trek.
No Power Rangers.
What did you say on that?
75.
We're not going to sell anything today, but it's fine because we had a fantastic day with
Actually,
our
I'm
friends.
surprised that Morpher didn't sell. That's a big deal. And that's a great price.
I mean, our audience might not just be Power Ranger people, and that's totally fine.
I don't think we've ever sold much Power Ranger stuff.
What else?
But this is all stuff that came in the store this weekend. Before it gets processed, it goes in the store. It always comes to Bartertown.
Always.
Before it goes to Bartertown, it goes to VIPs.
Usually.
This is coming up. This was in the museum, but I just replaced it with a new complete one. This is 80s Steel Monsters Top Gunner. This is asterisk.
Isn't it?
It is.
Okay.
It doesn't have its cap or gun that goes on the cap, but it's pretty tough to find.
It looks really cool.
It's like Mad Max diecast. It's an awesome pickup. Go find one.
What's our price?
$20.
That's a good price.
Yeah.
Tonka. It's G.I. Joe scale, right?
No.
No.
So Steel Monsters did 2 scales.
Oh, this is the smaller one.
It's the smaller
It's
scales.
not Joe scale.
That are actually harder to find than the bigger scale
Yeah.
stuff. So I just completed our Steel Monster. I'm looking up at our museum up there.
Cool. So the museum was actually open today, which is something that does not happen as often as it should. I was very happy to see people in here oohing and eyeing over the museum, which is really cool. I love it. Today was a good day. Motion activated 8 classic phrases from the Star Wars
No guarantee
trilogy.
that works. I didn't open it.
What even is this?
It's
Scaled
master
replica
replica.
helmet with electronics. Interesting. Spin
Yep.
it around. Jack had a little brother that wanted him to watch Power Rangers with him.
Power Rangers were a
series,
tough
knows.
watch if you were over a certain age.
Yeah, it's that Super Sentai came from Japan and they just redubbed it. Chris Wild, random question: are Micro Machines worth much today? Chris, it depends on the Micro Machine, just like any other toy line. The military stuff tends to do pretty well. The licensed stuff, depending on the license, like Star Wars, they kind of oversaturated the market, but it still retains some value because it is Star Wars. Star Trek, same deal. The devil's in the details. If you have play sets, they have to be complete. Everything has value, so yeah, they do have some value, but I'm not sure exactly like complete, sealed, anything like that is going to be the most value. But yeah, yes, there's always value in everything. Micro Machines. Someone collects everything.
And if it's like someone's card or still sealed in its box.
Yeah, that's always good.
Yeah.
The more complete, the better. Sealed on card, mint on card, mint in box, that kind of thing. Always better. But like we'll have sets of Star Wars or Star Trek, and maybe $10 or $15 for the little 3-4 packs. Some of the bigger ones are a little more. They did like a gold-plated Star Trek set.
Vader helmet. I'll do $60.
Knocking them dead. We are knocking them dead today.
And we're done.
And that's it.
Just kidding.
Are you kidding?
I got some Joe's. I don't know what else the store has.
Store has
We can eat some of Alex's crack.
I'm gonna eat crack. I have subs here. Let's go to camera 1 because I just want to keep talking about the event today because it's really like what we should be focusing on. I think. I'm pooped. You ready? Are we done? Today was a lot. We got up early. We did a lot of work running around with the show, or the event today. So the press article is out already. Should we read it?
If you want to.
I have it up on the screen here. I could actually read it. Let's see. Can I? Oh no! Did I close the window? I closed the window. I'm an idiot. I don't have it up. I closed the window. Did I? No. No, it's right here. Okay, wait.
You are so sometimes.
I have it. It's here. Hold on. Farpoint kicks off annual holiday toy drive to benefit Hamilton Township families. Oh, I couldn't read that if you paid me. Oh my god. There we go. Maze Landing. Justin Daniels still remembers the feeling he had as a kid on Christmas Day.
What are they seeing right now?
They're seeing us, just looking at the camera.
Which camera?
Camera one. I'm reading from our screen back here.
I'm going to react to this.
When he unwrapped a G.I. Joe USS Flag aircraft carrier, it became one of the starting points to his lifetime passion for toy collecting.
So that Christmas of 85, I believe, I was 10. Huge deal. And I opened all my Christmas presents. And my stepfather, because he watched... We went and saw Christmas Story together when I was young. Every year, my big present, because the dad hid the BB gun, and it was like the last present, he would hide the big present. So it became to not be even a surprise anymore. But how do you hide the G.I. Joe aircraft carrier in a box? Like, you can't hide that in the living room. Oh, huge. What's that over there behind the couch?
It's the box we had one. It's
there was no hiding it. No. So they left it in their bedroom. So I opened all my presents Christmas morning, and I'm not a bad kid. I was spoiled, but I wasn't like Eddie Hat. I wasn't an asshole about it. So I said, I love my presents and thank you, and it was great. And he said, oh, I see something in my bedroom. And I was like,
what?
What do you mean? Even to this day, I'm like, he was a nice guy, but he was thick as a brick.
Was he nice?
When he wasn't an alcoholic drunk, he was super nice. But he was two different people. Let's not get into that.
You can continue your
story. So later on Christmas night was a completely different guy.
Yeah.
After some eggnog and some Jack Daniels. So anyway, it was hidden in their bedroom. And I don't know how they fit it in their car. Thank God cars were bigger in the 80s. Because if you went and bought this nail at a shop and you had like a Hyundai Elantra, it's not fitting in your car. You have to go to like Home Depot and rent one of those flatbeds. All right, we can continue.
Now that I'm eating something, I'm chewing. Now we can continue. Okay. It was probably my greatest Christmas ever, Daniel said. We're trying to continue the nostalgia and happy childhoods and looking back at those golden years. To give back to the Hamilton Township community and help families experience those same joys every year, Daniels and his wife Penelope, who co-own Farpoint Toys and Collectibles, have been doing a toy drive annually since 2017. Before that even, we were in the mall, but
yeah,
the one that we are doing now is...
They've just gotten bigger and bigger.
Yeah. On Sunday, in partnership with the Hamilton Township Cares Initiative and the Sinister Mopar Car Club, the Danielses began a toy drive that will run until December 15th, collecting toys that will be going to township families. During the first couple of years, Farpoint's drives benefited more national programs. It wasn't until about 2019 that Farpoint learned about Hamilton Cares through one of its members, Amy Hassa. Last year, the toy drive benefited about 250 kids and their families. This year, the goal is 500. That is our goal. We are doubling our goal. I hope we can hit that. The Danielses describe themselves as Nostalgineers, a term they trademarked. I love that he threw that in there. Farpoint doesn't just serve as a store, but also a museum that spotlights toys, comics, video games, and more, dating to the 1950s.
Whoa.
I love that.
Whoa.
They are grateful for the support of the township through the COVID-19 pandemic and a damaging fire in 2020, so benefiting families here became paramount. It is so important for us to give back to this community, Penelope said. We matter to them as much as they matter to us, and it is so important for us to give back to the community that gave us so much and kept us going. I hope that's true. I'm crying. I'm literally crying.
When I say the community, I mean like the people that live in it. I certainly don't mean, other than Amy Gatto. Like, I'm not really a big fan of oh my God, Hamilton Township.
Really? So I did talk about this with John off the record.
Yeah, Hamilton Township's not great when it comes to small businesses.
Not at all. However, there are certain... Carl Patali and Amy Gatto
are both fantastic.
Are fantastic members of our township.
And have done things for us.
And have helped us and helped us
and
help the
see the value in a place like this in a community.
Yeah. She finally remembers sitting on Santa's lap when she was 4 years old, holding Miss Piggy and Kermit the Frog dolls.
That was me last year.
No, that wasn't. Santa. No, it wasn't. There's a picture of me.
You want to relive that?
That sounded creepy.
No, I don't mean it in a creepy way.
When you're a kid, toys are happiness, she said. We try to give that to adults now with what we do. We also want to give that magic to kids growing up. It is so important. Justin stressed the importance of the toy drive staying local. It's a way of saying thank you for the support over the years. Oh my gosh, this is a huge... Jesus! Oh, this is huge! Oh my gosh.
Oh jeez, guys, hope you're not bored.
The fact we're part of the community and the community feels like they are part ownership of the store, have something invested in it, is everything to us, he said. There is no point in having a brick and mortar store unless you're part of a community anymore. What a fantastic quote.
Is that me or you?
That's you, yeah.
I just talk. If things land, you know.
I love that. And they go on to talk about Sinister. Should I keep reading?
I don't know if anybody from Sinister is watching. This is about my car club. So they spoke to one of our car club heads, which is super awesome.
This is great. Sunday's kickoff featured a small car show from the Sinister Mopar, which Justin is part of with his Dodge Challenger RT. The club brought about 15 cars, all parked in front of Farpoint, along with hundreds of toys that filled the back of the store's army green pickup truck. It is wonderful, so said Michelle Lafferty of Cherry Hill, an administrator for Sinister Mopar. It's been a priority because it's for Hamilton Township. It's bringing toys to local kids that would not generally be able to get much in the township, which is great. Michelle remembers how her grandfather treated all the kids like they were boys. One year she got Hess trucks. Being in a car family, it sparked her love for cars.
That's cool.
On Sunday, she drove her white 2015 Dodge Dart, nicknamed Darth Vader, and sporting Star Wars decal.
So Michelle has a Dodge Dart, and it's Star Wars themed, and she calls it, and it has it on it, Darth Vader.
Yeah. Sinister Mopar, with members as far as Maryland and New York, holds toy and food drives throughout the year in South Jersey and sometimes North Jersey. Whenever someone presents it to us, whether it's food or toys, we are always going to be part.
That's why I love this club. It's not... Listen, there's a lot of going out to parking lots and eating food, but there's so much more than that. There's no knucklehead doing burnouts in the parking lot.
I talked about that with John, too. Like,
none of that.
Typically, when you hear car club, you think of Too Fast, Too Furious.
No.
That's not how it works. Within the first couple hours of today's drive, Farpoint collected several hundred toys. Two loads have been brought to Hamilton Cares, which will then store the toys at the Board of Education, which is great. We are partnering with the school this year, so that the toys stay on site.
Yeah, because we ran out of space for
it was a big help for us this year, as it's quite limited our own storage space, which is very true. We're also collecting toys at the Holiday Makers Market at Reed's Farm in Ann Arbor Township, which is going to be great. What Hamilton Cares does differently from other holiday benefits is that it lets the parents come shop before Christmas. Parents will be able to pick out toys pertaining to the child's interests and then wrap the gifts at home and put them under the tree. So it's not, and again, there's nothing against, we have nothing against other toy drives, but the fact that the parents are able to give the toys to the kids is so important because it's preserving the magic of Christmas for kids.
Yes.
And they're not,
they don't feel other. They don't feel different.
On parade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, not having to like tramp out and be like, well, you're going to get your Christmas present. We're going out to this hall and Santa's going to be there. He's going to give you a Christmas present.
Yeah.
Instead, they get to have the same experience.
Yeah, you actually say that. The kids get much more normalcy, Justin said. They're getting the same Christmas that the other kids in school will be getting. We love that. It's really important to us.
What a great article. Thank you, John.
Look at Michelle with her car. It's so great.
Oh, look at the pictures.
Yeah, there's all kinds of pictures here. They can't see that, but I can. Listen, check out the Press of AC's website. I do not have a link. Do I have a link?
That's a great shot of the crowd, of the club.
Do I have a link? I have a link. I'm going to post this link.
Is this a paywall article?
No, it's actually, I shouldn't say this out loud, but it's a...
Just don't say anything. Just put the link up.
It's just a link. You guys can just have a link. Where's the chat? I lost the chat.
So speaking of the chat, Jack asked if the Sinister wants a California member. Jack, if you've got a Mopar and you want to start a California chapter, shoot us a message. I'll let the leaders of the club know and maybe see what they have to say.
I love all the people coming together too. Like, it's us. It's Hamilton Township Cares. It's the school now is getting involved, which is I'm so glad.
I would say it's the electric company, but they kicked us out of their parking lot.
Listen, we didn't buy insurance, and people were just parking there, and we can't be mad at them for kicking us out of their parking lots.
Well, they did. Their community outreach is not great.
Their community outreach sucks, actually. Atlantic City
they're not very popular right now. They could use the community outreach.
So I've always wondered. Now we are very grateful to have use of their parking lot for our toy show.
Yeah.
But we have to pay for the insurance for that, and that comes out of our pockets. The show makes us no money, and that's fine. But you would think, because it's a community event, it's a free event. No one's paying for anything. We have the pets here. We're always doing the toy drive. There's a food drive going on. You would think someone like Atlantic City Electric, who has a lot of bad PR right now. Everybody's electric bills went ridiculously high.
Yeah, if you're in South Jersey,
if you're not local, you might not know that.
Exactly what we're talking about.
There's only one electric company in South Jersey, and everyone's electric bills went insanely high, and no one... There's literally, like, legislation trying to figure out why everything got so crazily high.
Our weatherman knows why.
Yeah. So you would think that they would want some PR with that, So, like, Atlantic City Electric presents, it's a toy show, community event, toy drive, all kinds of things. You'd think that they'd be more interested in that than yelling at us and telling us we can't park cars on the side of the road in front of their place. But anyway, enough about that. Thank you to John and the press of Atlantic City and Dan. Thank you to everybody at Sinister Mopar. I'm not going to name names.
Oh, Jack has a Jeep, yeah.
I don't want to name names, but there were so many of you guys. At least 2 dozen of you came out for this, which was absolutely phenomenal. Thank you so much. There are hundreds. I'm going to try and get a piece count. There are hundreds of toys out there. We are continuing the drive through December 15th. The next time we're going to make a big push is the 14th at the Makers Market at Reed's Farm. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to Alex for bringing me Christmas crack that I could eat. Thank you to Michelle for bringing pretzels for everybody. We got subs for the crew today. It was a fantastic event, and it's things like that, aside from loving cars, things like that are why we are in Sinister Mopar. And that's all I got to say.
It's true.
What you got here? You got some
I'm going to pull some Modern Joes up, Army Builders. I've done this before, but I have some more. Jack has a Jeep, which is awesome.
Jack, that's a Dodge.
It fits.
It fits.
Yep.
Any Dodge vehicle is considered. Is any Dodge vehicle considered a Mopar?
A
do you have
Jeep
to have
is not
certain...
a Dodge vehicle. It's just a Jeep. Jeep is a brand. The people who own Dodge also own Jeep.
So is it a Mopar?
Yes.
So you corrected me, but I'm not really wrong.
Yeah, but you said it as long as it's a Dodge. It's not a Dodge.
So it doesn't say Dodge on it.
Not
it just says
anywhere.
Jeep.
Yeah.
But it is a Dodge-owned.
Yeah, it's a
company.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Both companies are owned by Stellantis at the moment.
Mother Slug remembers his neighbor back in the late 60s. His parents said if you keep being bad, you'll get a bucket of coal, and that is exactly what he got on Christmas.
Oh, wow.
Did he get anything else? Like, did they actually have a secret bag of toys for him somewhere, or did he literally just get coal?
Sounds like you earned that.
So Earl, I did not realize you had anything to do with Atlantic City Electric.
Earl Pierce?
Earl said he's not discussing ACE and utility rates. He can never get away from his job.
Sorry, Earl.
Listen,
we know it's not you personally.
Again, we are very happy that they let us use the parking lot. Their insurance requirements have just kept going up and up and up every year, which has made our costs go up and up and every year, and that does not make a free toy show easier for us to put on. So if we can get them to sponsor us, that would be fantastic. Even if they kicked me a couple bucks toward the insurance and let me use it, like, I understand insurance is important, but, like, help me out. Help me help you. Like, come on.
Come on now.
Help me out. Oh, so it's not a snow serpent goggles. I was wrong.
Right.
Alright.
Snow serpent goggles don't come off.
Oh, that's really smart.
So, I'm still not sure on what goggles they are. I gotta check.
Earl, please tell me somebody... He works for the state and he oversees the other utilities.
Oh, that's better.
Earl, please tell me someone is looking
He's
at
in a
ACE.
position of power.
Please tell me. No details.
He can't tell us anyway.
No details, but please just blink twice if yes, they're being looked at. Because it seems like the store electric has literally tripled.
Everyone's electric has gone up exponentially.
Yeah.
And they said, it's because temperatures have gone up. And Nor'easter Nick debunked that.
Yeah, like, listen, we used less electricity this summer than we did the prior summer, and our bill was still almost 3 times higher. So somebody needs to explain that to me. Earl, send me a PM. You need to explain that to me. Yes, they are being looked at. Thank you, Earl. That is the best news I've had today. Alex still has some Christmas crack. Leo just made a fresh batch. Christmas crack is one of my favorite things. I should have talked to John. So John was also working on an article he's doing about Christmas food while he was here. He had a captive audience, so he just started interviewing all of us about Christmas crack.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I should have talked about Christmas crack. He asked me about Christmas food or holiday food that we only have at the holidays, and I mentioned stuffing. I should have mentioned Christmas crack because it's one of my favorites. Alex, make sure you recommend to Leo try using graham crackers because I will never go back to regular saltines. Chef's kiss, it's so good. Cinnamon, very good.
So their Christmas crack was heavier on caramel, which I liked a lot.
It's toffee. It's
toffee.
Yeah. She actually did I usually do a flat layer of crackers and then the toffee.
Let me get one of them before you eat them all.
And then the toffee and then the chocolate on top of the toffee. She did it so that it's toffee on the bottom, and then the cracker, and then the chocolate on top. So it's more like a sandwich.
A sandwich?
Hal likes the cream de mint candy, I think.
I like Andy's candies.
Jack, at least your power company doesn't start fires and try to cover it up. Fun fact, our fire was technically the fault of Atlantic City Electric. Fun fact, fact, in the state of New Jersey, you can't sue them for more than $500 if they cause any damage to your property. Fun fact.
Or they're allowed to say it's an act of God.
Yeah, fun fact, yes.
Oh my god, there's two pieces hung together.
And then they tried to charge us $300 to hook our electricity back up. Yeah. I love the graham crackers. I'll never make crack again any other way. Yeah.
What's everybody's favorite Christmas, like, sweet snack? Like, you know how Grandma will put cookies out, or a bowl of M&M, you know, Christmas M&Ms or whatever.
Are you eating crack? What are you doing?
Hmm?
I thought you were pulling crack out of a bag for some reason. Mother Slug wants us to slow down talking about Christmas. Then we haven't even had Thanksgiving. He's not wrong.
Thanksgiving is part of Christmas.
Alex said that he thinks the crackers go down first, but the caramel soaks in and under. Is that a thing? Oh. That makes sense.
Who wants some army builders? You just want to keep talking about Christmas and Thanksgiving.
We can listen. I'm very excited for the Christmas season. Jack said there have been 5 serious forest fires in his area in the last couple of years caused by PG&E. Mother Slug loves peanut butter cookies. Rocky loves Italian nougat candies called Torrone. I've never had a Torrone. Oh, I love those Italian wedding cookies, I think they're called. They're chocolate covered and it's like red, yellow, and green inside. I love those things.
Torrone.
Are those Italian wedding cookies? Because I know there's a lot of different names.
I never had an Italian wedding.
You got married and you're Italian, so you had an Italian wedding.
I don't think going to Stonehenge is much of an Italian wedding.
Okay, stop. I'm gonna correct you on that, and you know why?
Because the Romans got married.
When the Romans invaded, they took over, literally took over that area. So it's very very much a Roman area. Hal is on pins and needles about modern army builders. No price was given for the snow serpent.
I haven't priced it yet.
He didn't price it yet. He's getting there. We're busy eating crack and talking about toys. I'm so excited. I'm sure that the poor little old man or whoever it is waiting for us at the Board of Education at 7:30 is going to see this load of toys and literally poop himself. I'm going to show you guys this again. This is actually not even the full. There were more after this. Look at all those toys that were donated. That is phenomenal. You guys absolutely rock. And I have to say, the truck looks amazing in this picture. Look at that Farpoint logo on the back of the truck. I love that so much. Don't look at the Tyvek too hard.
Thank you to John Roberts for making that decal, and for Bill Kokoma helping me put it up.
I'm going to eat some crack while Justin talks. They're nougat with almonds, flavored with orange, lemon, or vanilla, packaged in foil wrap in little boxes. I love that. Rocky, I need to try those. They sound amazing.
Snow Serpent, I have 2. I got 2 Snow Serpents, 10 each. Jungle Bats. These are some bad MFers.
Gotta run through the jungle. So, Keith, my mother used to make... I should have talked about this with John, too. My mother used to make actually edible fruitcake. What she would do, she would get the fruitcake mix and do her fruitcake thing, but she would put them into the tiny cupcake cups. They're only like this big, like the little guys. And then each of them would get a tablespoon of rum on top. And boy, were they easy to eat. How like a snow serpent. And they were good. Like normal fruitcake is like a joke.
Write that down.
And it's gross. I did write it down.
Jungle Bats, I got 3 of them complete. They are 20 each. And regular bat, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them complete. They are 15 each. And as we go along, coming up, I'll have more of this kind of stuff. So Hal got a complete bat?
Yeah. No.
I mean, Snow Serpent?
Hal got a snow serpent.
There you go.
Tara, thank you. She said she's joining late, but the haul looks great, and she was so happy it was a good day. Thank you, Tara.
Awesome. Thank you, Tara.
We
I
appreciate
hope everything's going good with your rebuilding the home. Doesn't look like it's going well. Like, you know, there's always hiccups.
Every project has hiccups.
Yeah.
I was going to eat a sub while we were talking, but that didn't work out. Hal would also like a jungle bat. Thank you, Hal. I'm just going to make a small pile at the end of the table here.
These jungle bats are some of my favorite army builders.
They're really cool. Are they just like greenish or whatever?
They have camouflage suits on. but like woodland camo.
Yeah.
But they also come with like mini guns and machetes. They come with a lot more stuff.
This is so good.
I know. Thank you, Al.
I can't stop eating it.
Al, piece of mine.
We have to take turns because we can't both not be able to talk.
Too late.
I have 2 drinks here. 2 drinks. What else we got? Are we done?
Mm.
It's not even 6 o'clock yet, is it?
Well,
It's not. We're just sitting here chewing. We're problematic.
I gotta tell you,
Hmm.
this thing's kicking my ass chewing it.
It's very good. I try to suck on it a little
All that
more.
coffee.
I love it. It's amazing. Graham crackers, cinnamon, some sprinkles on top. Thank you, Rob. Rob is like your other snow serpent.
Which Rob?
Mr. Kimsey.
Thank you, Rob.
Thank you, sir. As we both try to chew and talk at the same time. I have to say the store looks good. In general. Gotta fill up a few things, but the museum is banging. The store looks pretty good. Feeling good?
Yeah, typically only the VIPs get to come back in the museum.
Yeah, today was just open season. Lenny, good to see you. He no longer gets notifications for Sunday Bartertown. That sucks. Make sure you go onto the Farpoint
Yeah, you gotta
page.
check your notifications.
Go to the Farpoint page and make sure you have it selected. It's like an option there. Thank you, sir. One of them has a file card, one of them doesn't.
Listen, I didn't say with file card. The file card doesn't matter.
Alright.
That's just bonus.
Okay, cool.
They can arm wrestle over the file card.
I don't even have to arm wrestle.
Oh! I'm looking at it here.
Oh, Galactus. I keep thinking it's a Unicron. I don't know why.
We got a, sealed. Go to camera,
Right?
yeah. Oh my god!
Doug's claim. Doug would also like a jungle bat. Thank you, Hal. I'm like, glad somebody's on top of this. By the time I look up, 3 comments have gone by.
Doug.
Because I'm Doug. Thank you, Doug. Yes, I got Doug's claim. Thank you, Hal. Thank you, Doug. Camera 3, you said, right?
Yep.
As I squint, trying to figure out which one that is. There we go. Camera 3. They can see the corner of it.
This is gigantic and sealed. This is the
This is
HasLab
gigantic and sealed. I love that.
Galactus Marvel Legends. It's got all the tiers, which is like extra head and hands for Master Mold. It's got extra. It has his heralds. So there's a Silver Surfer and a couple other figures. I forget who. It's all in here because it's sealed. This is a bad agent. I want 500 plus shipping if I have to ship it. I'd rather you come get it.
Yeah.
Go find one for $500. Just go ahead and go find one.
Sealed. You want me to do the go
It
for
ain't
it
gonna
one?
happen. It ain't gonna happen.
I don't know which one it is. I can't read them.
I had one of these. I wanted to 3 3/4 stuff because you know the bigger a figure is like this with a smaller figure, it looks amazing. But I sold mine a while ago when I was doing like a buy a car thing.
Doing your buy a car thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to camera 1,
All right.
and then we're just gonna sit here and chew Christmas crack while we're talking about whatever we're talking
Chew
about.
on
You got more
this.
stuff?
Yeah, if anybody's interested, I got more stuff. Anybody interested in Arctic bats? I got complete Arctic bats. 25 each, 50th anniversary Arctic bats. They are in, obviously, like Arctic camo.
How many do you have?
Oh. 8.
Yeah.
Camera 2. I'm not taking it out of its bag. I got 8 of them all. See? All bagged up. What did I say, 25?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Earl just messaged you on options and behind the scenes stuff. I don't know what any of that means. It sounds very secretive.
Interesting. Interesting.
Rob Kimsey would like an Arctic bat.
Thank you, Rob.
Thank you, Rob. I'm just making a small pile. I didn't even bring a tub in.
Tubbins?
Tubbins. We've been very, the store was so clean, I didn't want to bring all the crap back in. I just put it on the porch. all the stuff that's normally just littering the museum, I put it all on the porch today. And I brought it all back in. Oh, regarding Atlantic City Electric. Thank you, Earl. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you, Earl. I have 3 complete with fullback file cards. Python Patrol Crimson Guards. Let me find them. Sorry.
It's okay. You're allowed.
12 each on complete Python Patrol Crimson Guards.
Mother Slug is wondering if we have seen the new Sentinel. 22 inches, $212.
No, they did a HasLab Sentinels. There's the Crimson Guard. I have fullback file cards. Uncuts, as I like to say.
Uncut. I'm just going to put this whole piece in my mouth. Please don't be able to talk for a few minutes. So good.
I also have Crimson Guard Officers, complete fullback file cards. Same price, 12 each. I have like 5 of them. Got so much stuff. But yeah, I'm good.
He said, but I'm good. How like a Crimson Guard? Thank you, Hal.
Thank you, Hal.
Howard also like an officer. You have officers on regular. Crimson Guard. So the Crimson Guards were 12. How much were the officers?
12, same price.
Okay. Thank you, Hal. I'm just gonna make a little pile for Hal. The new one is for X-Men 97. It's not as big as the HasLab.
Oh, okay, makes sense. I also have Crimson Guard Vipers. These are a little more rare because they only came with the Target exclusive. What's it called? Target exclusive Python Conquest. Let me see how much these are. I'm just looking at my eBay and deeply discounting them because these are all up on my eBay.
I love that.
So if you want to buy some stuff off me, go on my eBay. Farpoint Gold.
So we actually, if you go to our link pop, you can see our eBays, you can see our auctions. We have weekly auctions popping off every week. This week we have a ton of WWF magazines. We have some vintage Cracked and Mad magazines up. What else? Some random stuff like some vintage pins and some other weird stuff. Most of it starting at 99 cents. A few things starting a little higher. $1 shipping for each additional item that you add in.
Sorry.
You're okay. I'm out of steam, or I'd be doing my hot 5, but I don't even have a cold 5 right now.
We gave it all to the press.
I was on. Like, as soon as I heard he was here, I ran out there, and I just like.
I came in to tell her he was here, and she was like, "Why didn't you tell me?" And I said, "I'm telling you right now."
I thought when you came in, it sounded like he had been here for a while, and you were just like, "Oh, he's doing his picture and leaving. Come out." But you were actually telling me he had just arrived, which I appreciated.
Well, we talked for a minute.
Yeah.
I wasn't just like, "Oh, hi, I'm gonna run inside."
Yeah, no, of course.
That's when I told him about the flag.
The flag? Oh, the USS flag.
So what happened is, like with any time, he comes in and we start talking, and the talk becomes the article. You know what I mean? But I'm just having a conversation.
I noticed like we were talking, and all of a sudden his phone came out of his pocket, and he just pushed a button. And I'm like, okay, now I know I'm on.
Let me be more articulate.
Yes, let me make sure all my words make.
He's really good at not
sentences.
misquoting us or anything. You remember the guy when we were in the mall used to come in and like just
I had a long
every
conversation.
fact wrong?
I had a long conversation with Alex today. I'm not going to throw any names under the bus here, because I said this to Alex. There's no such thing as bad publicity, despite the fact that he spelled both of our names completely wrong, got them completely wrong, spelled the name of our store wrong, had got dates and times wrong. Yeah, it's still nice to be thought of and put in print in any regard.
I want print. Like I love printing out articles and putting them on the wall.
So we're gonna have to do it ourselves because the press, our local paper. I don't know about you guys wherever you live, but our local paper I think only comes out twice a week now in print.
Well, what are the last articles we had? All right, so I have Python Vipers.
Mm-hmm.
They're complete. I have a bunch of them. These are from the Conquest. They're Conquest pallets. They're all complete. They got their backpack, their goggles, their gun.
It's just a bag.
It's a bag. I have a bunch of them.
Like I was so worried to go to Canada.
I got $35 each on my eBay. I'll do 25 each on here.
It's just a bag.
It is just a bag.
I'm gonna finish. Do you want one of these? Because I'm gonna have one of these for dinner.
No, they're all you.
I don't need to have both. I kind of hate tomatoes too. I think I've realized I don't like tomatoes. They just flop, and like you chew and you bite and something falls out.
What were we just saying about We were saying something.
About what? We were talking about so many things. What were we talking about?
Yeah. Oh, printing out articles about us.
Yeah. So the paper doesn't put things in print anymore.
Very rarely. So
like. There's been, I think, 2 or 3 articles about us that have just been on the e-edition and not in print.
So I think there was a Toy Show article from this year.
Yeah, I don't think that made it to print.
I would like to go back and print them out ourselves.
There's a way I could Photoshop them. I think I had to do that. I had to do that for that one article about the diorama because they had a picture of the wrong person.
Can we do that?
In our article. I had to fix that. Mother Slug thinks that Hasbro is going bankrupt. They just laid off 3,000 employees.
That's not good news. Did somebody buy an Arctic bat?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, Kimsey's, I think.
Yes.
Alright, I just need to fix my quantities online.
Yes, one. Okay, so what else have we got going on? We've got Thanksgiving coming up, not this week, but next week. We have got the end of our toy drive. Big push at Reed's Farm on the 14th of December.
We will have another Bartertown before Thanksgiving?
We will have another Bartertown before Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is not this Thursday, it is next Thursday.
Okay.
I'm not sure what I'm feeling particularly thankful for this year, but I'm sure I'll think of something.
We just had a whole day that I'm thankful for. We have our health. Let's focus on the things that we can be thankful for.
Okay, that's fair. I like that. Let's be positive.
We have a business that helps people and that people like coming to. We have a community around us that's
true.
Friends.
All right, that's good. I like that. Keep it going. I need more positivity.
We have each other.
Oh, that's so cute. You didn't hurt your leg or anything?
No.
Okay, that's
We just knock on wood right now. Neither of us are. Things could be worse health wise.
Don't even say that, because like tomorrow one of us is gonna get cancer or I'm gonna have a heart attack.
I got a badass car.
You have, I don't know if you've noticed this,
2.
Justin. You have 2 badass cars. That's big news.
Working on the 3rd.
After 3.5 years, my husband's, is it a 2005?
Yeah.
His 2005 Dodge Magnum has been sitting in a garage for 3.5 years. Finally, we almost had to call the cops. It finally got brought back out of wherever it was being hidden, and it's not done being worked on. It's not ready to go yet.
Almost.
It still needs some things like an engine, a transmission.
I have it. No.
We have them.
Yes.
They need to get put in it.
So it was in a garage getting body work and a wrap done.
And it took 3.5 years, and it still wasn't done.
Right.
Anyway, we got it back in one piece and didn't have to call the police, which is great. Are you going to bring up a picture? Is that what you're... Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So...
I should have had one ready for the stream.
Oh, I didn't know we were going to talk about this. What camera am I on?
Try camera one, if camera 1 doesn't look good.
So, that's all 3 of the Farpoint vehicles. That's the 4-point hauler on the far, the green truck that looks like a G.I. Joe vehicle. That's the Challenger in the middle, and that's the Magnum, which was my foray back into Mopar, on the I guess on your right.
No, it's their left. They're seeing exactly what you're seeing.
Okay, yeah, you're on your left.
On your left.
Yeah, so
yes.
That'll be getting done wrapped soon, and then we build a motor. There's this nice 6.1 Hemi going in it.
So he tells me we're going to get the Magnum put back together. Now that I have the good car, the Magnum is just going to be the new hauler for the store. You know, the truck's eventually going to go. We're going to have a new hauler for the store. It's our great everyday vehicle. It'll be better on gas than the Challenger. It'll be, blah, 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 blah. Then he puts an engine in it bigger than the one in the car that he just bought last year.
Things change. You know, everything's kind of jazz.
No.
Life is jazz.
No, my life is not jazz.
Everything's kind of...
Our car insurance is $400 a month. My life is not jazz.
Jazz. It's all jazz.
No. Godzilla jazz. Like Kevin had playing today in the store.
Anybody want to talk about anything? Anybody want to buy anything else?
Is there no one else? Anyone have any questions? Have any concerns? It says there's only 2 things streaming today. What is going on with that? I don't like that. What is that about? Everything's clear here. It's not telling me how many people are watching, and it's saying there's only 2 things streaming.
I'm gonna do something real quick. Give me a second. I'm gonna go hurt my leg.
Please don't hurt your leg. Hal said the Magnum will hopefully not try to kill us like the present hauler. The truck has never tried to kill us.
The brakes went out.
That was not the truck's fault. That was not the truck's fault. It needed work, and we didn't do the work, and that was on us. Any more army builders? Whatever Justin's got laying around, I don't know if he feels like going and digging out more stuff. He just disappeared in the back room. I don't know what he has planned or what's going on. Where are you? Where'd you go? What is happening? I'm literally about to fall asleep. Like, what are we doing here? Where are you going?
I'm looking at something. I'm checking something. I'm doing something.
You're checking your lists? You just vanished. I can't keep this going alone. This is not good. No one's asking questions or saying anything. I'm staring here, staring at myself. What is that?
This is another steel monster. You know, this scale.
Yeah.
It's another one I had upgraded for the museum.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna sell this as a set.
You wanna do a set?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let
me go to camera
so we got the Top Gunner and the Metal Maniac. Metal Maniac just needs 2. There's little guns on the front scoop. See them? They're supposed to have tips on them. But listen, they display great. And these are 80 from like 84. They're awesome 80s collectibles. Diecast, Tonka, steel monsters. I will do $30 for the 2 of them.
What a deal.
It's super cool.
They're actually die-cast metal.
Yep. They're made by Tonka. That
yeah.
makes sense. And we don't need them anymore. We have upgrades for the museum.
So did they recycle those molds for other vehicles?
Tonka? Yeah. Or at least parts of pieces of them. Like,
yeah.
I don't know if they made another truck that has that front on it. Probably not. But they probably used the truck body itself.
Oh yeah, the truck itself, but just not those scoops or whatever bits. And they all, of course, got their own paint jobs and everything.
Yeah.
I got nothing else. Is there no one else?
I guess that's it.
I got nothing else. So, okay. We've got Toy Drive. We've got Thanksgiving coming up. I cannot see the screen. I got a cold a week ago, and I'm still fighting it. I'm fighting it like heck. What else we got going on here? Anybody want to play with some pretzels?
I don't know. Thank you all for hanging and watching. Thank you who everybody came out today. Thank you to Sinister Mopar.
It was great, yeah.
And Hamilton Township Cares and John Russo and the AC Press. And
everyone say happy birthday to Amy, who runs Hamilton Township Cares and could not be here today because it was her birthday and she had big plans to go see some sort of, I don't know, I think a Broadway show.
Do you remember this?
I do remember that.
That's early Bartertown right there.
Is that Bartertown or Thunderdome?
Bartertown. This is from before Thunderdome.
Is it?
I was doing this on early Bartertown.
Really? I thought it was Thunderdome.
Nope.
I thought we were giving Congo stuff away on Thunderdome.
I may have done it then, but I think it was around before Thunderdome was ever even invented.
Well, I mean, sign language has been around for
no, but Thunderdome wasn't around till like Bartertown 100.
You're totally wrong.
Didn't we start the VIP group at around Bartertown 100?
We started the VIP group December 2020.
Oh my god, that early?
Yeah. So. No, it might have been once a week, so it's definitely not 100.
But Thunderdome is the free VIP sale.
Yeah.
We didn't start that for all because the idea for that was we should do a free.
The idea for that was when we were having a conversation about what we should do for Bartertown 50, which was going to be like 3 or 4 months in the future.
So a year in, and I definitely think this was in the first year of doing it.
All right, I believe you.
Anyway.
Anyway. Goodbye, Melanie. What else?
I want to know if there's any more army builders.
I already said whatever Justin puts up is what Justin puts up.
I mean, hold on.
I'm trying to eat dinner before we have to go out. I'm not going to eat on stream. That's just too much. I'll have a piece of crap, but I'm not eating an entire sub on stream. That's too much for me.
Cram it, baby.
No, I'm not going to cram it. I'm not cramming anything on stream. There'll be no cramming of anything. I'm whooped. I am completely beat.
I got Defensive Cobra Island Alley Vipers. Very, 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 very sought after, complete with file cards. I have a bunch of them. I have like 12 or 13. $30 each. You get camera 2 on those.
I could if I was paying attention, I guess. It's just a bag of guys. Like, they don't need to see this. Just a bag of guys. So what is everybody getting for Christmas? What is on everybody's wish list? I already got my greatest gift. I have my beautiful, wonderful husband, our awesome family, but I also got a wood grain this year, so I'm going to go very low-key for Christmas. We normally go a little crazy on each other. You know, crazy budgets and stuff. We're being very good this year.
Yeah, like Hart said in the song, we already went crazy on you.
I think you're getting an Xbox. That's not, that's not nothing. I gotta look into that, actually.
Crazy on you.
What else?
I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm literally done. Can we just...
Let's say goodbye on camera 3.
Camera 3? You're making me be special on camera 3? It's all the way up there. We have to, like, say goodbye. We can't just, like,
Somebody said it
off.
was Wasp's Eye View.
It is. The wasp disappeared. I hope he's safe wherever he went. He or she, they, wherever they went. Are we just, like, leaving to say goodbye? We have to, like, do a goodbye thing. We have to, like...
Goodbye.
Thank you again to everybody who came out today and all of our VIPs.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching.
We do it every Sunday.
We do it every Sunday at 5 o'clock. We're normally a little more animated than this. We're just very tired today. Hold on. I gotta find the thing. End screen. Okay. Alright, now I can say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye. That's the wrong thing. Hold on. Bye.